Over the last 9 weeks, our trading algorithmic portfolio closed out 65 trades and we are down $550. So, as you can see here, our total allocation for the strategies is $30,000 and we are currently down 1.83%. Before we go into any details, this video is for educational and logging purposes only. None of this is financial advice, and trading involves a substantial risk of loss. So let's dive into some of the trades, or let's just go strategy by strategy. In the last video, the opening range breakout on the S&P futures made somewhat of a comeback as we broke out to new highs, yet we got chopped around this week and we're still trading around flat on this position or on this strategy. The 52-week high has been very quiet lately. I would say the overall algorithm in general over the last week has been very quiet. And that is one thing that I do like to see, given the fact that this shouldn't be lighting up all the time, right? We should be getting trades when there is a setup or an opportunity. And then over a large amount of trades, and if our back tests are accurate with historical data and in line with its reality, then with the law of large numbers, we will start to see our edge played out. So a couple things that have been noted. There were a few errors that happened on the strategy over the week. We got long Airbnb. So let's see here. This right here was the 52-week high long, right? We bought on this day, and I believe we stopped out maybe for break even or maybe somewhat of a win. Let's see if we can find it. Airbnb. So we came out with a small win. But one thing that was noted is there was a bug in the code where we double sold, meaning it stopped out, it didn't recognize that we stopped out, and it placed another stop loss order. So that is obviously something that is concerning. Our developer is working on our trading database or our trade database on how we're logging our trades, and we should easily sort this out. But for now, it's something that was noted and something that actually dragged down the performance. And then another issue that we faced over the week was one, our servers for our licensing system was down. Therefore, we couldn't actually execute the strategies. And there were 2 days during the last period of our previous log where I was not able to actually get the algorithm up and running. This was just due to personal reasons and being tied up in life. So how do we solve that? Well, one, our developer is creating a more uniform system for tracking our trade database, right? So it's more accurate with our actual live positions, and we won't be having this bug. And secondly, we have been shifting our executions or our overall system to a VPS, which will be seamless and will not need much human intervention in order to actually have the algorithms up and running. So I would say pretty boring week, nothing to be happy about other than the fact that things are rolling and we are continuing to follow the process. In terms of the performance, our return on our allocated capital is down 1.8%. This is nothing too crazy, not too concerning, given the fact that our simple goal is to beat the S&P, and as you may know or may not know, it is possible for the S&P to have a down 2% day in one of its most severe cases in one single day. So we will continue to run the algorithms, continue to optimize, fix the bugs, look for new strategies, backtest strategies, implement them into the portfolio, run it on live capital. And as we start to see our edge come to fruition, then we will start to increase our allocation on this strategy or this portfolio strategies in order to trade it bigger and reap the rewards now that we know our forward testing is in line with our back testing. So if you're interested, I'll post this spreadsheet in the description below. You could track all the trades. And if you have any questions, leave us a comment. We have a free Discord, and subscribe for the next video.